All right, in this video, I will be reviewing the Home Accent Holiday 5-foot LED Santa Yoga. This is a Home Depot brand, inflatable, and we got it in the year 2022. And as it says on the back of the box, it is a Gemmy product. This is a Gemmy inflatable. Let's see, here are the stakes it comes with, and like I always say, I'm not a huge fan of these small metal stakes. I don't think they work that well, especially for an inflatable this size. If it were like a 3.5 foot, I'd say it's just fine, but like I also always say, not much you can do about it. That's pretty much what these small motor inflatables come with these days. Take a look at the motor. It's a decent sized motor. I mean, it's a small motor, but it's decent size. It's actually a pretty good sized small motor one. Let's see what it looks like plugged in. Now, we actually got 3 of these this year, or 2022. Not because we just thought it's such a great inflatable. It's because they were 75% off. They're like clearing them out. They're only like $12.50 each. And that's what we plan on doing is keeping one and displaying that. But the other 2, we're going to take the motors out and use the motors to fix other inflatables we have where the motors are broken. Because $12.50 for a motor with 2 light bulbs, it's actually a really good deal. Because if you were to buy that like online, you could buy a motor, a similar size motor. It would come with 3 light bulbs though, but a similar size motor, it's like $30, $40 for a similar size motor. This is $12.50, a much better deal. So that's what we do sometimes. If we find a really good deal, like they're 75% off, we can like buy them just for the motor if nothing else. I mean, the main reason I like this one, it's kind of silly, really, but it's because it's a unique one. It's Santa Claus. He's not just standing there in his typical pose where he's waving or something like that. He's actually doing yoga, so it's kind of silly, but it's kind of unique at least. So there is that. He's doing this whole pose thing, like doing yoga, and you see on his shirt it says "Om" for the holidays. You get it? Home for the holidays, but you know when you're doing yoga, you kind of go Om. So Om for the holidays. That's a nice pun there. You gotta admit that. Now I imagine this one should stand up well in the wind. I mean, you got a nice big base, and it doesn't really get much wider when it goes up. Yeah, so that's pretty good. I think this have no problem standing up in the wind. In a moderate wind, of course. Want to stick down properly. As always, if it's a strong wind, just don't plug them in at all. Don't leave your inflatables unplugged. They're much safer if they're flat on the ground in strong wind than being blown up with air. But a moderate wind, he'll be just fine, I think. Let's see, I think he has 2 light bulbs. Let's turn them out. Let's turn the lights off first. In the garage, so we kind of see the lights he has. I think it's 2 though, I've seen. Like 2, yeah. 2 light bulbs. And like I said, that motor is good size for just about any inflatable this size. I mean, I think if you're looking at like a really big, I know they make some really big inflatables that use small motors, but probably a bigger motor though. I'm not really sure about that. Or some of them use 2 motors. Those small motor ones, those black motors. I think there's like 2 of them. I've seen that before. In any case, yeah, if that's something you want to do is just buy an inflatable for the motor. It's usually, if you get a good deal on it. If it's full price, you might as well just buy another, might as well buy a full price inflatable. But if you get a good deal on it, then you can take out the motor and replace a different motor. But anyways, how well he lights up. He lights up, I'm going to say, not really that great. I don't know if maybe I don't think it's a floor model. It might have been a floor model, but the lights don't look that bright. No, they look pretty bright from the back. It's just the front. I mean, it's not bad lighting. It's not like I'm saying it's not lit up bad. It's just not as good as I've seen lately. I'm not really sure why that is. Maybe it's because he's just so wide that the lights, you know what I mean? Like the light is back in the back and he's just so wide it's not getting to the front. I'm not sure. I don't think this was the floor model, so I don't think the lights are dimmed. Huh, that's just really weird. I'm not sure what's going on with that, but he's not bad. As you can see, he's not bad lighting. It's just I thought it would be brighter. But it's really not bad. You can still see his face clear as day. He looks really good, and you can still read. Even here I'm back maybe 10 feet here, maybe. You can still clear as day read that as Om for the holiday. So it's not bad lighting. I'm not saying that. I just thought it would have been better. But it's not bad, so that's pretty good. Go ahead, turn the light back on. see what electricity usage looks like. 12.5, actually pretty good considering the good size motor, and it's got 2 LED lights. That's actually pretty good. Pretty darn good actually. So yeah, I mean this is nice. I do like it. Like I said, it's different, it's unique. Santa doing yoga. I mean that's pretty cute. So yeah, would I recommend this? I say yes. It's a cute inflatable. It's different, it's unique. If you could find it for a price you're comfortable with, I would definitely say go for it. You see, it stands up well. The lighting's not great, but it's not bad either. It's good. It's good enough. I say that. And the good sized motor, and it fills out really nicely. I mean, yeah, this is definitely full of air. Even its mustache with some air to it. It fills up with air pretty nicely. So yeah, I would recommend it. All I gotta say about this video, please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Thank you for watching.